Hi again. We're getting into deep territory here. The hardcore physicists are using a lot of formulas that don't seem to relate to our own personal lives. But today we changed the topic a bit to is there purposefulness at the heart of nature? And the conference we saw took a very different tone. We moved away from the formulas and the problems of physics to look at the implications of evolution for spirituality. The Chinese professor Qianyang Al-Hung stressed the Chinese notion of opposites and integration. Qi, or the energy of life, he said, fills everything. It's our responsibility to balance the two dimensions in our own lives, our earthiness and our spiritual capacity. I, on the other hand, talked about the new face of God that evolution is bringing to us. In an evolutionary universe, then, every selection and choice we make as human beings has something to do with being active participants in the creation that God has enabled. Growth into God, then, not perfection, defined as the keeping of rules, will measure our spiritual success. And finally, Stuart Kauffman, biologist and author of a book called Reinventing the Sacred, talked about his own growing awareness as a scientist that science can never, in an evolving universe, come to know everything. There will never be a theory of everything. Life, in the end, is then mystery, pure mystery. Dr. Kauffman, in pursuit of mystery, knows that it is beyond molecules. God becomes a God of promise and surprise, possibility and imagination. Science and spirituality are coming closer and closer together in this conference, each in respect of the other, each with a particular vantage point, as the physicists teach us, on the subject itself. Tune in again tomorrow. Let's see where they're finally going to go with all of this at the end.